What's good, y'all? My name is Liquid Flame. If you like what you see, feel free to follow me on all social media platforms listed below. It is 12 o'clock, April 30th, and happy birthday to Nita.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
How old are you?
28.
28 years old.
Still my 20s. Alright? Dang. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Happy birthday, Nita! Woo! Yeah, bitch, I love you. I love you a lot. Happy birthday.
I just want to say, listen to my tape, man. Listen to my tape.
Turned 28, April 30th. We just finished our podcast. Yeah, tomorrow we're finna get faded. We're going to a flamingo party, and it's finna be lit. We gotta wear pink and shit. So
You gotta lift your feathers.
yeah, shout out to Nita. Happy birthday again, cousin. Tomorrow.
Who's that Pokemon?
Check all them cattle. You want to take a shot? No.
Yeah. I feel like I'm at a concert every time I listen to music, bro.
It's only when you're high.
Damn, it's hella clear. I feel like we're on the radio right now. Okay.
Alright, we're doing second day follow-up. If you haven't heard our show before, if you went on a first date and then somebody ghosted you and you want to know why they're not calling you, we could get them on the phone.
Better.
On the phone, we have Shelby with us. Hello.
I think that's how you spell. Tell me what the finest grapes in Atlanta.
Oh, is your thing recording too?
I cannot waste no time, bitch, I'm ready.
I cannot waste no time, bitch, I'm really trying. If I ever said I love you, where was lying? I fuck with you cause you is always like a side bitch. Cause I can never put nothing over grinding. I just left my baby girl a message. I told her I ain't coming home.
I won't be coming home.
I'm on the road. I need 20,000 for a show. Huh? I need Cheers.
It's just cup.
Alright, we can pretend. You know how to swallow. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Wake up, faded, so end up drinking.
I can't waste no time, bitch, I'm really timeless.
What's good, y'all? We are back with another episode of Adventure X Podcast, bringing it to you live in the flesh, you feel me? But yeah, we already turned up, you know, we got some Jameson, we got some shit going down. It is my cousin Nita's birthday today.
Woo! What does that mean?
It's actually in like 2 hours, right? It was 10, 11, 12, 2 hours. So
Yeah, 2 hours.
She'll be 28 years old.
28.
28.
28.
28. 21, that.
I can't wait to be 30, flirty, and thriving.
That's a good year, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good year.
2 more years. So
As
You
if
can't-
I've been there.
You can't wait to be 30?
yeah.
Man, last year I was 30 years old and nothing changed.
How was that?
So I was 29. it was same cave, my mom's.
Does your eyes look the same? Do you eat the same? Or
I actually got heartburn this year, to be so real.
do you think that's because you're 30? Like when you hit 30, heartburn.
So I found this recipe out
No,
at McDonald's.
31. Heartburn.
It's called Big Mac sauce, and it just induces heartburn after a year, you know. So you guys should really put Big Mac sauce on this shit. I usually put it with the spicy chicken sandwich, fire. But that's pretty much what's been going on with all this Manteca. all
And
around
McDonald's is not a sponsor, okay? They do not sponsor us.
They, what do you like on McDonald's?
Believe it or not, I like fries and a vanilla cone. I like to dip it, eat it together, a little salty and sweet.
Nasty.
Well,
I
I haven't
actually
been to
see
McDonald's
people-
in a while, but I like large fries.
And the ice cream cones.
Yeah, their machine is always broken, so fix that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's true. So that's probably why you never see me eat it.
I guarantee everyone who sees this video for sure went to McDonald's and had the same experience where the machine's broken.
Leave a comment below if you ever went to McDonald's and
that shit was
said that their machine was broken and you just wanted like something simple, like simple, like a shake or something.
Yeah, or a fucking cone.
Yeah, that shit's broken.
McFlurries though.
Yeah.
I don't really like them. I feel like the cookies get hard and the M&Ms get hella hard too when they're cold, so I don't like them.
I feel like McDonald's was better when you were a kid. Mm-hmm. Especially
Definitely.
the M&M's McFlurry. Yeah.
Well, everything's better when you're a kid.
Yeah. No bills. Yeah.
We're gonna be doing our burger challenge, and I'm gonna be getting the best burger from every restaurant that's like local and shit, and then we're gonna have a video recording about basically which burgers are best. We'll be blindfolded, kind of like our wheat challenge, but we just switch it up with hamburgers. I'm gonna get the In-N-Out double.
Yes.
I'm gonna get the Carlos Jr. one. I want to do this actually before you leave. You know, she's actually gonna leave soon. Where are you leaving again? I don't want to mess up.
She did say she wanted burgers today.
Missouri. She's going to Missouri. A long drive. She might have to cross the river with like canoes and shit. But we're gonna meet her on the other side. My mom's gonna pull up, and yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Nana.
Hi.
How was your Hippie Hill experience?
It was very fun. I was high as fuck, honestly.
Tell us what we did for Hippie Hill.
We went to Hippie Hill, which is in San Francisco, and we got high as fuck. We smoked more than 20 blunts, honestly. But
yeah, it was like 25.
it was bad to the point where, Junior, I couldn't breathe. Like, I could breathe, but all I was breathing was fucking marijuana smoke. Like,
Yeah.
I was having to, like, just keep the rotation going. Because at some point, everybody was just tapping out. And I was just like, fuck, we got 3 blunts in rotation. And, like, I can't breathe, but I'm also not tapping out. So
Question. At some point, were you just, like, hitting the weed, not even caring if you're getting high?
I was just
to
like,
do it. It was
I
just
was like,
emotion.
fuck, I'm definitely just smoking
You're
to
like-
smoke today. You know? Like, yeah,
breathing.
definitely.
Man, I swear. There was a
I
point.
wanted to take a nap type shit.
I wish we could have taken a nap in that motherfucker.
We could have, but, you know, we were just so high. And then when they brought out Burner in them, it was a
You
wrap.
did? When?
It was before Burner. I made Shelby lay down so I could lay on top of her. Or, I mean, she sat up. I laid on her. So,
Yeah.
Like, it was when Hannibal. He was actually a comedian.
God.
That's
that?
why that music was so shitty.
Trash.
Just because he was a comedian.
Joking. I
Okay,
get
so
it.
we thought he was serious.
I thought he was a serious rapper.
Hannibal Burns, right?
Veneers.
Bitch. I looked at
I'm at
Yori
the
and Yori looked at
airport.
me and I was like, is this talking about
Hey,
his
let me run that
teeth?
back. Let me run that back.
Let me run that back. No, he said,
Sorry,
nah, y'all
being
gonna
a
run me that
rapper
back.
is hard. I got asthma. I don't know how you guys do this. You gotta have good cardio.
Bro, that was wild. Kelly said, I'm back at McDonald's.
With the double McDoubles.
Bro, I was so confused. I
want a McDouble.
I had to take a second to look around to see everyone else's reaction. Because imagine a festival full of stoners. And like, we just seen Mike Tyson and Jeff Ross. So we're like hyped. And then all of a sudden it comes out talking about back at the airport and then running that shit back. I looked around. Everybody was just like, the people next to us were like, what the fuck? Some people were like trying to get into it. And I was just like, bro, at least I'm not the only one confused, you know? Because
Yeah,
I
definitely.
was high as fuck and had no idea what was going on at that point. Like, dead ass.
Thank God Burner revived it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and
was a
Too
good
Short.
time.
When I heard
Oh
Too
my
Short
God.
say, what's my favorite word, that's when I knew shit's about to get
He
lit.
said the B word.
Yeah, he was like, no, but first he said, what's my favorite word? And everybody was like, bitch. And that's when I was like, bitch, they bringing out Too Short. And I just remember me and Jessica ran up there real quick because I was just like, damn. And then he started doing Blow the Whistle.
Yeah.
Yep. It was live. It was
Blow
live.
the whistle. I saw Nita
Well,
smoking.
as live as stoners could get.
Yeah.
Because, like, I wanted to be so hyped, but I was so high that it was more like...
I agree. It's like my brain wanted me to just be like overly excited, but
Yeah.
I couldn't.
But I
And my
couldn't.
body's like,
my body was just like...
yeah.
Bro, even with, like, when Burner was out, I was like this.
Just like,
like so dead, but I was just like
zombie,
hella high, but I was so hyped inside, like literally, fuck yeah, you know,
the chillest
so
concert.
funny.
No drama, no
drama,
fighting,
nothing.
no arguing.
Yep.
Nobody
really
stepped
good.
on anybody's shoes. Like, it was good.
Yeah, I had a good experience anyway.
we left so early, like it was crazy. I was so prepared. I lost all my sleep. It was just running through my head trying to do this 20 blunt challenge shit. But the video actually came out a banger. I'm actually surprised. Just want to give a shout out to everyone that went. You know, hooked us up, threw weed at us, threw weed at people in the head. Just everything was really, really lit.
Like,
Jessica, shout out to Jessica for picking up the bros, and yeah, it was a dope ass experience, man. It was like a family reunion, to be honest.
It was. It really was. It was really fun. I had fun anyway. I was high as fuck. I'm surprised we were even able to smoke that last blunt on the way home.
Yeah,
Cause,
so
I don't even know how you guys did that.
Because we went to go eat, and then like we got halfway home, and then after we ate and shit, we were just like, fuck it, let's smoke that last blunt. And we did, and I just remember the ride home with Shelby. I was so fucking high. I was just like, I was like, dude, like it felt like we were floating.
in my little Honda.
Yeah, the whole way it
Like a
just felt like
UFO.
zooming. It was amazing, and even the car ride home to Nita's, it just felt like I was flying like on a cloud. Like we were talking, have no idea what we talked about. Like, but we talked. It was just so high.
How do you feel about those people that were throwing weed at Mike Tyson in the crowd? Well, he asked for the
It was
weed.
Big Mike.
Yeah, Big Mike. Yeah,
Yeah.
Big Mike. Shout out to Big Mike.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
Real gangster, for sure.
Oh, I love how he was like, nah, we want the whole bag. Throw the bag, man.
If you're not gonna throw it, then get out of here.
Then keep that shit. That's
Yeah,
what he said.
yeah,
I was
he
like,
did say
yep,
that.
keep that. Keep the bag.
He was just throwing nugs at him. Like, what are you supposed to
That's
do
when Mike
with that?
Tyson was like, I want the
He
bag.
tried to dodge it like he was boxing.
You just put that in your bag. That's gonna get all dry.
I think Mike Tyson just started throwing that shit back at some point. Like, take your shit back.
He said 2 years ago that before COVID, that he had brought the big old joint.
Yeah, that he
Was
used
like
to
a
bring
pound
a
joint or something. Oh, the pound joint.
Oh, I think I've seen him there before too.
That was my first time there. I couldn't tell you.
That was
That's
my
your first time
third
going-
year.
That was my first time ever.
For
Ever.
real?
Oh yes, that's true. Because remember when I went, my first time, me and you, we brought
Me
her
and you
back.
went.
You
the
got me that
keychain.
lanyard.
Oh, we
It's
did.
right there. It's my favorite lanyard.
No way.
It's my favorite one. It has.
is it.
It
Oh,
says
yeah,
hippie
that's
heel
it.
up and like
Yep,
and
it
smoke on that
does.
bitch.
Years ago, she kept it legend. This is true love right
That's
here.
dope.
Look
I
at
love
that
it.
shit, beast.
Yep. Because that's the year me and you went.
Yeah,
Dope.
I love lanyards. Yeah, hippie heel up and right here.
That's hella tight. That was a fun year too. I was just not equipped for it that year. Like I didn't look right at all. I didn't like bounce.
Junior was prepared with the blanket, the chairs.
Oh yeah, this year we were because we already knew what
this
to
year?
expect.
It was
Yeah.
nice.
Snacks.
I even had
really, some dad shit.
I even had a tent in the back of the car for us to
Yeah,
go
we
down.
just didn't bring it.
Some people went the extra miles, grabbing like ice chest and
Water.
What's that little game that they play with the fucking sacks? Cornhole. They had the little cornhole.
yeah.
They were playing fucking beer pong.
Because it's really like a whole ass like a little festival, really, if you think about it. But at the same time, it's not an official festival, so like you get the feel of like a park too at the same time, you know? Because that's really how it was for us. Like we just got there, we picked a spot. We were so early though that there was nobody around us.
That's cool.
And then like
You guys
10
got
minutes
really
later,
good
we looked
seats.
around and it was packed, and we were like, "Oh shit!" Like because it happened so fast. So we're
Yeah.
like, "Damn."
Shelby picked a perfect spot. At first, we were gonna pick like a spot I envisioned when I was
The way
sleeping,
back.
but the spot she chose was so perfect because like we got to view everything. We had people coming up to us, the news. So we're actually on the
Yeah.
news somewhere. I couldn't find the video. I wanted to use it on the 420 video, but we were on the news a couple times. Supposedly, the cameras loved us. They were saying, shout out to my friend Evangeline for telling us, or actually watching the video and telling me about it, because otherwise I wouldn't even know. So
Right.
shout out to her. And man, I'm still waiting to find the footage.
I found the drone footage that was on the news. Was the
Yeah.
drone
Oh yeah,
footage?
we
And
look
then-
like Bigfoot.
Yeah, you can see us because I can see your sweater. Like Bigfoot.
I did. The camera, because it was so blurry, like they catch
I know.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Like, it's just-
You're thinking of like one of those YouTube videos, and they have like a drone, and it's all they're like Bigfoot. It's like a big hairy motherfucker, and just like runs back in the
They got
forest,
shadows,
just like
God.
stupid.
Shout out to Bigfoot. Like, I really am a fan, you know. Like, I would love to do some work with you. I'm really entertained.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah.
Would you fuck with Bigfoot, though?
With the Bigfoot?
Here's the thing, what you have to understand, there's different species of Bigfoot. I don't know
So you
what
got the
hill it
Bigfoot,
is, but some
Littlefoot?
people go up this hill. There's like all types of stuff on Discovery Channel.
Okay.
Those motherfuckers don't come back down. There's.
We should do an episode there.
So you think Bigfoot's real?
You want to do a Bigfoot episode, bro? There's tons of stuff.
That
we can talk
Nelkboys
about.
nailed that. Shout out
You
to
really
Nelkboys.
believe in a Bigfoot?
Yes.
I do too.
En una pata grande.
Yes.
You didn't hear what happened? What they found?
What?
A picture
Una
of
pata
Bigfoot
grande?
running with baby Bigfoots.
Oh.
For real.
I want McDonald's now.
Why? Feet make you
What
want
if-
McDonald's?
Hey, what if
some fries.
Bigfoot came through our window with some McDonald's?
Bruh, I roll a blunt. If we just become, you guys got me an early birthday gift. Thank you.
Right.
Yes, we brought her some champagne in a bottle. Lightning in a bottle.
Thank you.
How do you feel about Will Smith smacking? Smacking that dude.
Oh, Will Smith.
Hey, we're still talking about that, huh?
Yeah, I wanted, bring it back one time.
Let's see. What do I think? Okay.
Go ahead.
At first, I was like, he's a little out of line. But that was just like, if somebody did that to my girlfriend, off the top, you're getting a punch in the fucking face. But if I was Will, I had to take myself out of that. Not with Juanita would do. Will Smith and this guy. Well, I don't know. At first, I thought it was like, he's cool. He shouldn't be talking shit. But I seen like tons of videos of Jada Pinkett like just not appreciating Will Smith, and like he went all out for her birthday, and he done the most, had tons of people come, and all she could say was, "Oh, I feel like he did it for himself and his ego." Like, that's fucking disrespectful. You know what I mean? If somebody went out of their way to throw a big party for you, you say they did it for themselves. Like, that's weird. So I'm like, you know what? Who cares? All of a sudden, she's hella sensitive. She deserved that.
Can I say, I just want to say.
What?
They both should have slapped her.
Okay, so first of all, let's start with the fact that if you really pay attention to what Chris Rock even said, he never took a direct jab at Jada Pinkett Smith and her
did.
alopecia. Sorry. No, but he never like
I don't think he
mentioned.
genuinely
He
took
never
fucking hands
said,
off the table.
"Oh, like you look like G.I. Jane because you have alopecia." He didn't say that. What he said was, he basically made a joke referring to her as the next G.I. Jane, and that they were making a part 2, and that he was going to be watching it. So it's a fucked up joke, but that's what he did. He made a reference to her
towards
being
her.
G.I. Jane too.
Right.
I thought it was because
And
she got
because,
upset.
look, this is what happened. So G.I. Jane 2, if you look at the poster for her, she's bald. So that's where the correlation of her being bald comes into play with the joke.
Sorry. I thought she was in the movie G.I. Jane 2.
she wasn't. It
And
was
she's
Demi
upset
Moore.
because he busted the movies out sneak peek.
Hey, it could have been that too. And then on top of that,
Shut up.
like, if you really pay attention to it, Will Smith laughed at the
Sneak
joke.
Yeah, but then he's
So-
seen how upset his girl was, so he had to,
So because
Grab his britches.
because what happened was then he messed up. So because he thought the joke was funny and then turned around and saw his wife disapproved, he felt he had something to prove with her. That's why he did it.
And he
Because you laughed at the joke.
he should have done it behind the scenes, like, hey, let me
Yeah.
talk to you on the side, and they
Yeah.
could have just fought in backstage, you know what I mean? And then we could read about
By all
it
means.
tomorrow in the news. But he did it in front of everybody, which I
Everyone,
also
yeah.
think is kind of embarrassing and very, very
For both of
disrespectful.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
it's embarrassing for both of them.
He should have just had his iRobot just handle that, after the show.
I would have instantly. I have like an app on my phone for that, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the joke was out of line, but I don't think that, I mean, comedians make fun of people all the time, and, like, unfortunately, that comes with the business. Like, you have to be able to sit there and understand that everybody is gonna talk about you. They're all gonna make comments about you. Like, what are you gonna do? Slap every person that goes around making a comment because you're bald. Like, you can't do that. You know what I mean?
Do you know what's funny?
So yeah,
You just can't do that.
you want to, but you can't.
You want to, like, you know, if I went around smacking everybody that had an opinion about me, like, damn, like,
I like your
I
shoes.
can't do that. Like, right?
Bitch, what?
You can't just do that. Like,
Facts.
and because they're famous and rich, they get away with it. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. Although he did get kicked out of the academy, whatever, for like 10 years or whatever. But
Did you ever get that call back from Elon Musk about the Twitter he sold or bought his shares?
Bought.
Yeah, I was confused because we couldn't log into Twitter. Are you able to log into Twitter?
Shelby said something about him, like,
I definitely
tweeting
can log into Twitter.
something like, haha, I just bought Twitter, now I'm gonna delete it.
Yeah.
Like, go outside and enjoy
I
your
think that
life.
was a fake tweet. That's not a real tweet.
But he took everything private. You didn't hear? And he's also fired the board people that were trying to do
I don't use
little-
Twitter, so
I don't know much, but I use Twitter. For
I don't.
all the wrong things. For sure.
You're hella funny.
Twitter and said, I just bought Twitter
For $45 billion.
Now I'm gonna buy Facebook and cancel that too.
Yeah,
Go outside and
enjoy your life.
Twitter-
Get off your phones and enjoy your life.
Twitter
what he
is
said.
still good, guys.
Which is awesome though, because like the reason why he bought Twitter is because of freedom of speech, and this is what's been going on. If you guys
Definitely all
don't
the
know,
wrong reasons,
when the Nelkboys when the Nelkboys started, when the Nelkboys did their podcast, they had Trump on there, and then when Trump aired, it was put on YouTube. Maybe like 4 hours later, it hit like 4 million views, and then they removed it. So it started the controversy, whatever that word is.
Controversy?
That word. Shout out to Nana for being so smart.
Yeah.
So it started some type of drama and shit. So, so people are starting to realize that there's no freedom of speech in social media apps.
No, it's all controlled. Like Facebook, if you say anything about COVID, they're going to tell you, they're going to fact check you and say, no, it's not true, or where did you get this, or did you read this, what article, and they won't let you post it. Or if you make a post, they'll just fucking remove it. Also with Instagram as well. Instagram doesn't even tell you anything.
Really?
If you post anything, yeah. My boss posted something on COVID one time, and he thought it was like funny, right? Boop. Flagged it, took it right
Swiping down.
They didn't give him no like, hey, your stuff was flagged. Nah, it was just removed. He was like, what the hell? Instagram, delete. Facebook, they'll tell you, are you sure this is true? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, they do.
Weird.
They do.
YouTube Live ain't fucks with you, but still the same shit. Yeah, still the same shit. But this is what I think is crazy though. It's what I love. I probably mentioned already. I don't know, I'm drunk. But it's gonna be freedom of speech for the first time when he edits and upgrades Twitter. So that means there'll be no filter, so we can finally hear the truth of the universe.
I'm excited.
But yeah, or whatever
excited.
drama you want to hear, you know, Trump or some shit.
Yeah,
Hopefully we don't get banned for this shit off YouTube, you know.
I doubt it.
Talking about trumpets. When the world ends, Trump comes out, start blowing whistles.
He's banned from Twitter though.
He's banned from the bandas. Oh my god, I have to bring this topic up. Nena, please explain your banda experience.
No, because I can't even.
Pendejo está quiere pegue.
I can't even go too much into it because I don't think your mother would like me to. But pretty
We'll switch,
much,
my mom's name for Jessica.
Okay, so let's do it this way. The banda experience, like the music part of it, was very nice. Like the band that they had was actually really good. I think they did a good blend of music, you know. So that was very good, and I liked the vibes because, bitch, I was tore up.
Did you find you a Sancho?
Girl, there was so many in there, and a lot of them was trying to talk to me, so I was really getting up on that. But it was a little
Getting up on what? Can you say that again? Can you
I was really
elaborate?
Talking to people, like chatting it up, you know.
Like talking.
Sorry.
Whatever. Anyway.
Is that what that heart means?
Yeah. So the banda part was
Yeah.
very fun. You know, the bar was nice. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Put it that way. But we had to leave because shit just.
So basically, some real shit went down. Verbal contact, words, fighting, all kinds of gang banging and shit. Feel me?
No.
That's why I don't go out. All right.
It was fun and it wasn't even our fault. So
How was
that
the
a
food
good
at
thing.
least?
We didn't even, bruh, that's literally why
Did
we
you get
went there
any
in the first
tacos
place. We
or
didn't even get
burritos,
tacos
rice,
because they weren't doing any of that. Since
beans,
they were doing the banda,
tortas?
they had closed the kitchen down, so it was just the bar. But it was just like, damn, because that's why we went there originally. We just wanted tacos. And we got there and then they were like, oh, sorry. And then they were just like, oh, we're having a banda, whoop, whoop. And then.
Joke's on you. The person you went with went there to party and decided to fight when they woke up. I just want you to know that.
No, we didn't.
Yes.
If it was like faces,
I didn't think
when
it
we
was
went,
me.
oh my
The
god,
one
me,
that I-
Shelby,
I have a good
Nita,
time every time I go.
Nana.
No problems, no fighting. I just want to dance.
Yeah, I always have a good time when we go out.
We're gonna go tomorrow.
Are you? Oh, so tell me about tomorrow.
So tomorrow is my birthday. We are gonna go to Flamingos at 9:30. My friend Jasmine
Ooh, perfect.
got us a booth there. She got us 2 booths actually. So we'll be there for a couple hours and then we'll go walk around. We'll probably go to Faces for sure because I love to go there. You love to go there. You love to go there. Who doesn't?
Faces is fun.
Different kind of music all under one roof. It's a one-stop shop.
It's amazing. The slaps, 3 dance floors. Like I know you guys know
It'll
about
be
this place.
our like 3rd or 4th time going together. Us
Yeah,
3 for sure.
yeah.
I really
And
want to
every
make a
time we
movie out
go-
of this too.
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow.
You
would
mean
be
a
epic.
vlog?
A vlog of the day. Yes, tomorrow.
Yes.
See, tomorrow I have to wake up around 11, get ready, and then I have to be at Oxford for a dance battle event that I'm throwing for Who Got Gigs. Long story short, it's going down Saturday. This video probably won't even drop until then. I'll be lazy and shit. So just if you see it, let me know. But long story short, I will be able to make it because my shit should end at like 8:39, and then go home, brush my teeth, and dip.
You gotta wear something nice.
What?
Dress code.
I thought we were going to Faces.
We are, but
the pink flamingo.
Oh, I got a pink shirt. They had no choice. I swear. And the nose.
You just need to dress nice like your pants. Wear like a solid color jean.
I don't know, man.
A
Google
nice shirt.
Flamingo, see what the dress code is. Ask a fucking friend, borrow a t-shirt, put some nice shoes on.
I got some.
Feel me? Ooh. You're just gonna look nice.
I'll show up in some motherfucking female heels just to prove a point.
I mean,
I'm just playing.
doubt they will say anything.
Yeah, I'm sure they won't say no to that.
I might leave with more than a receipt.
Right.
Okay.
So next topic. Nena, are you gonna explain that tattoo on your face? Your mom's tripping. She's been calling me for like months. Mija, ¿qué pasa con Nena face?
What's the-
¿Está llorando tattoos? Dígame.
Are you someone's cortisone? No, I'm just saying corazon.
Huh?
Are you someone's corazon?
Corazon.
No, I just got it because I think it's really
Don't
cute.
do it, girl. I won't.
I ain't gonna do
did
it, girl.
I did it. Bitch, I did it.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
I did. So what's up? Are you gonna
I
roll
did
one,
it. Ooh, I can.
Yes, I can. Next topic. Nita wants me to roll a blunt.
You.
So the problem with my weed I have, it's a prop weed. You feel me? That's fine. So we have some good news to tell you guys. I'm pregnant. I'm not fat. I know. It's really been a 30-month baby.
30 months.
I've been abducted. I need to
Okay.
share this to the world. Like, this is real shit. Let me show you how the shit looks. Let me roll the blunt.
This guy.
I just want to like break out in song and dance, 30-minute warning.
See, I got this fire ass tree right here. I'm not really sure what it is. It smells like some type of like those markers that you like color and it smells like grapes and shit.
Ooh, I love
Something
those.
like
Is that
that.
what that is? Oh,
It's the weed.
that does smell good.
I actually wanted to roll a blunt and then give you this for your birthday with the
Can I
also the
see that
champagne
marker
bottle
in
because
the
I love you.
paper?
Hell
You
yeah.
can pay me later. I'm not really tripping on your next birthday.
I got you.
So yeah, we got the finest of the dinest. She wants me to roll it up, which kind of sucks because I'm like hosting this shit.
I need the paper.
Multitask.
So what is your favorite celebrity? Let's go.
Favorite celebrity? Like, there's a lot. I mean, like, in general.
Movie
or
celebrity.
Like, movie celebrity.
I like that. What's your-
Female or male?
both. In
Alright.
one though.
I don't know. Okay. Celebrity, I would say female wise, it would be.
I'm gonna go with Sabrina and my wife. Love you, baby.
What's the girl's name from Parks and Recs?
Parks and Recs, like where my mom used to work.
I think her name is like April Graham or Aubrey Graham. Aubrey Graham. Do you know what that is?
Aubrey
I
Graham.
know what a Graham is. Of Aubrey.
I bet you do.
So no, what happened with you and your little boo thing?
Nothing.
Too soon.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. He wasn't shit to me anyway.
We were rolling some fine ass weed that I gave to her for her birthday, which isn't really not much because she is a fucking weed cannabis industry. This is Emerald Valley, her Shelby. I know she got her sisters
I hope you don't
involved too.
forget
Her
about
family.
my birthday.
We really don't give a shit about her birthday if we're not camping on it. You know, she likes to get drunk and shit. It was like, what the fuck? We gotta pay for the bottles and shit. We must just go camping.
I don't like camping, and I'm not going camping this year.
You know,
either,
that's the
so.
thing. Theo wants to go
That's what's
camping every
fucked
year, and she never wants to go for her birthday. And it's like,
Never.
what?
Who don't want to go for her birthday?
Listen,
Nana?
Me.
what do you want to do for your birthday?
That you don't do every day.
What would make you happy?
I just want to
Seriously.
go out, like, have fun with my family, but the thing is, they can't handle that.
We could do that camping.
So I just wanted to go wine tasting or something, you know, something fun and chill along the lines of that.
Right.
Or even go out of town. Like, I don't want to go camping.
I would.
Who the fuck wants to be one with nature? I want to do my makeup. I want to look cute.
I'd love to be one with
Like,
nature, but
I
you
do
know,
too, but,
one
you know,
year we all need to save hella
for
money.
Junior's birthday.
We should all go to Vegas.
I wanted to do that this year.
We're going next year.
Babe has never been to Vegas.
Me either.
Me neither.
I've been to Vegas one
Shout
time.
out to Shelby.
I've never been either. Let's go.
And it will be amazing. They literally, I really do believe that they pump oxygen in your room, because I had no cocaine, no nothing, and your girl is staying up until 2-3 o'clock in the morning, drinking and gambling all night.
She's a
I wanna
monster.
go.
I did win $1,000 the first time I was there on the slot machine. Bar, Wheel of Fortune.
How the fuck do you win? I hate that bitch ass shit.
I don't know, man. It was the luck of the Irish.
I am 31 years old, and I've been so drunk multiple times, I can probably count the times that I've woken up next to a toilet. I think it's like
Me too.
10, 15.
Oh, I definitely can't count it on one hand. You know how many times Lala and Nia and them have had to, like, give me bags to throw up in so I don't throw up wherever I'm at?
You're lightweight, like borderline alcoholic.
No, I'm not.
She's a party holic.
Okay, I have
I'm
an
a party
idea.
holic.
Let's take us down memory lane. Let's go back to 4th of July.
That's not fair.
Let's go to.
That's the only time I've done that.
All right, let's just slow it down.
That's the only time I've done that.
You started drinking what? Wine
No, I started
or beer? Was it beer? All right, I think she started
None.
drinking beer.
No, I didn't.
You did drink a little bit of wine.
I
And
started
then
off with
you
Moonshine.
left with your friends and started drinking Hennessy.
Oh, you're talking about on the
Moonshine
4th of
memory?
July? Yes, I
Yes.
did start off with wine.
You
I started
came
off with
back
a bottle of red
home,
and white.
passed out on the front lawn on the grass.
Butt ass naked.
No.
Laid down right there.
No, I
And then didn't even have the energy to get up and throw up. You were just right there laying down.
I did. I do remember.
Your throw up looked like a red slushy.
I'm not proud of it,
Like-
but like shit happens.
I was like,
you know?
cousin.
That's their fault for letting me drink like that.
Cousin. Do you want a pillow? No, I'm fine. Mind you, we were having a family barbecue. Everybody kept walking by her in the front when we had to light the fireworks because it was nighttime, right? Everybody's walking by her like she is like.
And nobody said shit though, right? Like
No,
everybody
everybody's
just walked,
walking
like,
by
on their
you like your
dandy-ass way.
porch furniture.
Yeah, no, like it's normal.
oh, that's just the
like,
table.
Mika just had a great night, you know? Like
literally, everybody's like, yeah, let's go outside in the front, light some fireworks.
Yes, I just remember feeling Nita, and
Come on,
Nita was like, cousin, and I was like, She was like, do you need anything? And I was like, And she was like,
I'm about to drag this motherfucker to her room by her ankle.
She was knocked
and
out.
then I remember I woke up, right? Because I woke up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. I was still fucked up. And I was in the front yard. And I just remember I woke up. And when I looked, because Priscilla had came out a couple times during the night. She was watching me. Yeah. Because I was sleeping outside. So she fucking
nursed her.
She literally did. So when I woke up, I like turned over. I had a pillow like right next to my head. I had a water bottle that she covered so that nothing would get into my water, and then she put a blanket over me.
Aw.
Yeah.
Shout out to Priscilla.
Shout out to Marcella. She always takes care of me.
Thea was like, she made it home. That's all that matters.
Yeah, literally.
Was that like the most drunkest moment of your life?
No, that's probably the second drunkest.
There's actually another one?
He brought
you in Humboldt?
Yeah, so this was when I had first ever started drinking like that. I wasn't really drinking that often. But when I got to Humboldt, I was drinking like every weekend with Amber and them, and we were drinking vodka.
Amber, I remember her.
College. I wish I went to college. I really do.
Wild. No,
I wish I would experience. I probably would come out the closet.
Closet? Yeah, was it? Oh, okay.
I'd be
it was wild.
A little gay girl.
It was fun though, yeah. So then I just remember like I wasn't even with her actually. Amber went somewhere with one of her friends, and it was it just so happened to be National Vodka Day. I did not know this, but my friend at the time, Taylor, she was my best friend from high school.
Yeah, the white girl who snitched on you.
Yeah, pretty much. And so basically, Taylor had like hit me up, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to come over?" They had just came back from a party, so I went to their dorm. They were like 2 minutes away from me. Went to her dorm, and she had a bottle of UV Blue. This is why I will never drink this shit.
No.
Oh my god, UV Blue is the shit I used to get people drunk off in the head.
I won't drink that no more. I won't drink that no more.
Man,
I won't drink any type of Smirnoff vodka. Don't like it because of this right here. And so she had a bottle of UV Blue, and I was just like, fuck that, you know. And I never really drank like that. And mind you, the only other time that I had got fucked up was off of Captain Morgan, and it was also not a pretty story. So my dumbass figured I'll be good. Let me get fucked up, right? She starts pouring shots back to back. We probably took I probably took 5-6 shots back to back of this shit. Never drank this shit a day in my life. Yeah. So after 5-7 shots, I'm like fucked up, right? And I was good, you know, we were having a grand old time. And then her and her friend, her roommate, had invited these 2 guys over, whatever. That's not my business, you know. I was just drunk and chilling. So they invite these 2 guys over. And they pulled up and they had backwoods rolled. This was also when I was still kind of new to smoking. I never smoked backwoods or spliffs like that. And first of all, who the fuck puts tobacco in a backwood? Disgusting.
My sister.
Disgusting. That
is weird.
And it's disgusting to put it in a backwood. Sorry, because the backwood is already so strong. But so they basically had it was a spliff wood, and I didn't know that. So when I hit the wood, it was a mixture, and I just remember I was so high, instantly, bro. The head change was ridiculous. I stood up, and I was just like, oh, I need to go home. I was like, I need to go home. I'm fucked up. The room was starting to spin, feeling. Bro. It was wild.
I hate that feeling.
So I remember I texted Amber. Seriously. I texted Amber, and I was like, Amber, I need your help to get back to the dorm. I'm fucked up, you know? She's like, she comes to get me. Bro, I remember walking down the hallway trying to get to the door to get out of this dorm. I was just grabbing onto the walls because I was just
because I was spinning, bro.
Yeah, the whole time the whole shit was spinning, I was just like, bro, get me out of this bitch.
Dude, I've drank UV Blue before, and it was with your brother.
The story gets worse. Yeah. After, here you go, Shelby. So she gets me to the dorm, right? And we go to the bathroom because I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. I know I'm gonna throw up. So we get to the bathroom. Bitch, I completely missed the toilet. I just threw up. So there's just vomit on my feet at this point. I just threw up what? And I'm just like, fuck, right? So then at some point I just remember I was sitting in the toilet also using the bathroom, throwing up at the same time. Just throwing the bathroom and trying to pee at the same time. So I'm just sitting in the toilet and I'm just vomiting in the trash can. And then I just remember a bunch of girls from our dorm came in. It's on you. Oh. So then a bunch of girls, which mind you, we didn't fuck with them because they were a bunch of prissy ass soccer girls. So we didn't really, like, you know, feel comfortable around them. But they came in there, and I just remember I was hella sick, throwing up. And then I just remember they were like, oh, because I was apologizing. I was so drunk. I was like, I'm so sorry, you know, because I threw up and I missed. And they're like, oh, honey, it's okay. We've been there, done that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, been there, done that. Bitch, we're 18. So what the fuck, you know?
They started
like,
when they're 10.
Yeah, man. So I'm just like, okay. So then I just remember at some point I was so drunk. And I just remember me and Amber got into it. And I was like, well, then you don't have to fucking stay here. I don't need you, right? So she left. And I just remember that the girls were still in the bathroom. And I just said, fucking National Vodka Day. Hella loud, and we were just like, fuck, because I was so drunk. And then I passed out on the toilet, right?
Gross.
Woke up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, like sitting on the toilet. And I just remember I like woke up, fucked up still, drunk. And I was just like, what? I was so mad because I was still sitting on the toilet. So I was so mad at myself that I was sitting there. So I just remember I just like got up, right? And I went back. I said, fuck the throw up. I went to my dorm. And I remember this bitch closed the door. And I didn't have my card to swipe, so I was pissed because it's like, bitch, how am I gonna get in, right? So I was so mad that I went to like sock the door. Right? I was so drunk that it kind of came out like a, you know, because I was so drunk. So the door just like pushed open and like creaked. And I just remember I just like kicked my fucking shoes off, and I just lay there and I just died and went to bed. Woke up with the worst hangover ever.
Oh my god!
Yes, and that was probably the worst time I've ever got fucked up.
Shout out to that night. That sounds epic. For real. It
was a movie in my... Oh, bro. One time we had to run from the cops in Humboldt, too.
How do you remember that? What do you mean you ran from college? God damn. I need to go to college.
This was wild, though. This was wild. So, you're not supposed to smoke, like, around the dorm areas, right? There's, like, a specific smoke session, but it's really for tobacco, not for weed, right? So, because we have contraband on there, we were smoking in the, like, parking lot in between two cars, but the security and shit would, like, pass by. And remember, we were, like, smoking... And all of a sudden we see the lights, and Amber's like, oh, fuck, dude, that's a cop. Like, fuck, because we're smoking. We're like, fuck. So I remember we, like, put all of the shit in the bag and shit that we had. And then I just remember, like, our dorm was so high up, bro. Like, we had so many flights of stairs to get to our dorm. And I just remember, I looked, I'm like, we're going to have to run down this fucking hill. Like, we have no choice. We got to go down this hill because the cop's going to get us. So I just looked at her, and I said, bitch, run. And she just looked at me, and I just remember I just said... I just booked it down this hill. The adrenaline hit me so bad that I didn't feel any of the like thorns that were like cutting my legs and shit. Right, because I just remember I just said, run, bitch.
She's a runner. She's a rock star.
I swear. Bitch, I dropped my phone in the process. So I remember we got to the bottom, and I was like, fuck. And we got there, I'm like, oh, bitch, where's my phone? Because then I was like, fuck, we're fucked if they find my phone.
Damn.
Right. So I'm like, fuck, where's my phone? And she's like, bitch, no. And I'm like, I think we left it. So then we like waited a couple minutes. Try to catch our breath. We had to take the stairs all the way back up. Went to the parking lot, and sure enough, my phone was right there. So I remember I grabbed it because it was right in the beginning of the bushes.
You got lucky.
And I was just like, damn, because we real life had to run down a fucking bush of thorns. Like,
oh my
I just remember I was 18. I just remember I said, run, bitch. And I just booked it down this hill, like, didn't give no fucks.
I think I went to jail when I was 18.
I've never been to jail though. Never been to jail. Thank God. You know. But that's as close as I've gotten.
I visited my dad in jail when I was 18.
Humble was wild. Now that I think about it.
It's even worse. He was dead.
Diaz doesn't know that, so
I don't.
Yeah, you know.
My little sister was wilding out.
I don't think I have a story to match that. Sorry.
Other than that, though, I don't think I did too much. You know, other than what I was out there doing. But like,
I
wasn't really doing too much after that.
Good. I can't believe you ran away from the cops. That's some G shit.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I was smoking in the forest and some trees.
How many times did they shoot at you when you was running?
No, I'm just kidding. Humble was fun. The first time I ever got drunk was wild too. That was horrible too. I blacked out.
I think the first time I've gotten drunk would have to be with Chava, with your brother.
Of course it would be him.
I did drink UV Blue with them, and like we were in Frisco. Obviously, we were going to Castro. I used Helly's ID to get into the clubs because I was only 18. And I remember him telling me like, if my friends ask how old do I, just say you're 21. And I was like, I'm 19, bro. Like, why can't I just be 19? You know? And he's like, just say you're 21. So Helly would let me use her ID, and she would use her little green card.
I remember that lady.
And it worked?
Yeah. So we would drink at their friend's house, though, and we were drinking UV blue. It made me think of that. And I hated it because I got super, super drunk that I ended up, like, throwing a bile. Like, it was just yellow. And then there was nothing left. I was just like, and, man, it was just horrible. It was bad. So anytime I smell UV blue now, I instantly get sick to my fucking stomach.
Same.
I don't ever
Any
want
type of vodka, it's like that for me. So
and
like
I do remember I was hanging out with, so I moved into Thea's when I was 18, right after I graduated. So I was hanging out with you and Senya, like, tough, like, a lot, especially in Oak Park. And that's when you were still in Oak Park, too. And you did always have UV blue.
It was cheap.
Drink that shit all the time.
It was cheap.
I think he got
Because the bottles
boys
are
on
like
it.
$12, huh?
$12.
I didn't
12
remember
It's
that.
like
They
this
are.
big.
It's a big ass bottle.
Like
They're
$40.
$10.
Come on, man. Don't throw me under the bus. They're like $45.
No, bro.
And food stamps.
But it's okay because I was getting drunk off of Mad Dogs, and those are only like $8 a bottle. So like, and I was drinking that at like 17.
Senya would go and buy those. She's like, oh, there's like 10 different
I hate
flavors.
Mad
They were
Dogs.
actually
Come on,
good. And
MD.
I used to get fucked up. Well, I used to get fucked up because we would do the 7 seconds on that, and we would
They're
just
they're like
chugging
neon.
those
They're like
bitches.
neon colors. Like, who do you think they're made for?
Faces?
literally for kids that don't drink like that, because
Who could
that's
barely
what I
afford
started
it.
off with.
Yeah.
But even then, I think the first time I ever
We
drank
would go
was
to the pink store
my
in Oak
17th
Park and
birthday.
go buy those.
Yeah.
It's not the pink store anymore, though.
It's kind of yellowish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still called the Pink Store.
We
We
just
still
saw
call it
it.
the pink store.
Yeah.
Man, I remember that.
But the first, another alcohol I won't drink though was Captain Morgan. Just because that one's disgusting.
Another
no.
junior drink. So you're
won't drink
you're not
that.
liking all. How about, let's talk about the time that we drank sangria in the garage. Elaborate.
Oh, sangria's good.
Sangria?
It's really
Remember when I bought the
and it's-
handle
it,
of
like,
sangria?
creeps.
And then you got
Sangria.
really
Oh, is it
into your
wine?
feelings,
Oh
and
my
then you threw
God.
my bottle, and I was so mad at you. I didn't even care about confronting you because you were acting fucking retarded. That I was just like, I was so mad. I just went to bed. I was just like, I just walked away. I
Sorry.
didn't say goodnight. Didn't say goodbye. I seen that you broke the brand new bottle. I think I poured one
Fuck it.
cup. Felt really freaking good. I was gonna do another, and you just looked at it and threw against the garage, and it just broke the whole thing. And I was like,
Damn.
Yeah, I would have
yeah,
been pissed.
I'm going to bed. Going to
I would have
bed.
been pissed.
I gotta explain something.
It was like $10, so I wasn't too mad.
Yeah, sangria is hella
But there was,
I had
it was
Thea buy it for
after
me.
2 a.m. No
It's so
fucking
good,
alcohol
though,
stores
We
was
should have got
open.
that today.
That's the, you know, but like, let me say one thing. That story is true.
We could do that
It
tomorrow.
is. And it's 100% worse than
I want my
she's telling
sangria
you.
back.
It is really, really bad. But I want to say one thing. I miss who I was. No, I'm just playing. I don't
do
know.
not
I guess
want
it
that
takes the
person
worst
back.
memories to create the best person, you know?
Right.
And this is why we're here today, because I lived through the worst memories, and I might just be the best person on earth.
We
you know?
were hanging out tough
Sophie.
together, like a lot.
Yeah, I guess when one's soul is damaged too much, you do some dumb shit to your family. But then when you change your heart, you realize who your family is. You do YouTube. Not just playing. Nah, you really love them. You
Yeah.
But that day was crazy.
My mama
That-
said,
mama said-
today, Junior.
all right, let's hear what mama
I think I still owe her
has to say.
$10.
Well, your mama was wrong again.
No, Mr. Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right.
Oh, did I pocket your lighter? Oh, this is someone else's.
Yeah, man.
Well, your mama was wrong again.
So tomorrow we're going dumb for your birthday. You're turning 28 years old. Shout out, Anita. I really love you. You're moving to Missouri. It's gonna affect us all. Like, she's part of Adventure X. We're not gonna be able to really record with her.
I
Like,
know,
until we
I know.
really make it. Then I'm gonna put in the videos again. Shelby, the dog. You know, I forgot his name. What's the puppy's name again?
Luna.
So we're gonna put in the videos again. Shelby, Luna, like the whole squad. Like, we just gotta, you know,
Mango.
we're gonna make it. This is one of our dreams. We don't want to lose her. I'm gonna bring her back in the videos. I promise you guys. We're gonna make it. My mom's gonna drive hella
Video
far.
chat.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want a video chat because quality and shit, but we will.
If you guys really want to do some crazy ass shit, like, do you guys remember when they had that show on MTV, Buck Wild?
Buck Wild.
Yes.
But they had to stop it because one of the main characters, the young boy, he passed away.
Oh, I seen that. The country people.
The country boy,
Yeah,
he
the
passed
country
away.
people, yeah.
Anyways, if you guys want to have a really good time and really do some adventure
I
X
wanna
shit,
go out
come
there.
to Missouri. We'll go shoot some shit.
I'm finna go
We'll get
to
some
Missouri.
quads. And,
Is that how they
go
talk out there?
mud.
It'll all be
They
on
talk
her
like
lake
this out
house.
there in Missouri?
no, they talk like this.
I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna start talking like this too.
Will we be
'Cause
able
I
to
wanna
chill
find
in?
me a little country boy out there.
Will we be able to chill in your lake house?
Yo, nigga. Hey, yo. Yo.
Summer.
The duck may swim on the lake, but my daddy
Daddy
owns the lake.
Don't ask me if mine for shit anymore.
More. Bruh, that movie's hella funny.
I loved Django. Real
Django,
fucking movie.
it's hella good.
Really, I fucking love that movie.
The Django.
Yes, some Big Daddy. You want me to treat him like a white man? No.
No.
That's not what I
Oh
said.
my god.
Yeah.
Do you imagine being in those boxes and shit? Like with the so it's like a hot box, and his wife is trapped in
So
there.
disrespectful.
Fuck, like that shit burns. That would be dehydrated. I
That
probably
shit hurts my
died.
heart.
Man,
Yeah,
like
and you gotta think, you just need to sit there in that one little spot because any chance you move, you're gonna get burned.
how could people be so stupid? Do some dumb shit? Like it's crazy. It kind of hurts my heart, you know. But like, man,
Yeah,
our
that shit
soul is
sucks.
evolving through all this dumb shit. We are becoming great, you know.
Our souls ain't evolving.
Yes.
They're getting worse.
Man, some get worse, some don't.
Honestly,
You know.
it
But
makes
honestly,
me
I
upset.
think we are getting worse, though. Like, I
I don't
think
know.
the human race as a whole is getting worse. And I
just
think
think
that's why
everybody
things are
needs
happening
to-
the way they are happening.
Right. I think people need to just smoke more weed, be more happy. Honestly, love thy neighbor is so simple. It goes so far. Just
Yes.
be nice to every person
For
you
reals.
see, no matter what they look like, how they smell, how they look. Honestly, like, on a little side note, like, in sales, a lot of people treat people like shit because they smell, but they honestly be the ones to, like, buy the most stuff, and that's good for a salesperson. You just don't judge a book by its cover. Treat everybody the same.
Shelby,
You never know
Cheer
what
here.
they're never know
Okay.
what they're going through. You know, everybody needs to love each other. It takes a lot of energy to be mean. It's so easy to be nice. It's easy. So easy.
Like she said, you know, Adventure X is episode 3, and I just wanna, you know, we closing it out, man. We back. See you guys soon. Leave comments. You know, Adventure X in the building. We got Nena, Nita, Liquid Flame, Liquid Witches, Emerald Valley, and we back. Con Julio. And we did it.
Babe, where's the hot Cheetos?
Get her out of here.
Are you crazy? That thing will kill you!
He's right, it's Mate.